are live from Kennett High School, getting set for this high school basketball matchup between the Madrid County Central Eagles and the Kennett Indians in this SEMO Conference matchup. I'm Tyler Wagner, joined along by Terry McVeigh for tonight's broadcast. And Terry, two teams that are in the SEMO Conference, very competitive conference this year. Kennett coming off a big win what was that, last week?
Friday night against Donovan was a big win. And a week ago tonight against Malden, they were down 14 and won by 15. And that was a very good game.
And we're going to take a brief moment to pause for the national anthem. And Terry, we mentioned both these teams coming off some big wins. New Madrid got a win over Hayti last week by double digits. Impressive victory there. So
yeah, that's the Hayti is the first seeded team in Bloomfield. New Madrid beat Donovan. Not New Madrid, but Kennett beat Donovan, who's the number 4 seed. And well, we got let's do the starting lineups. Johnny Walker, number 12. 22, Kristen Phillips, number 22. Number 32, Ansel Underwood. 34, Kevon Williams. And number 54, Donnie Brown. And Donnie Brown getting the start, sophomore big man. Getting a little drama for the introduction now in Kennett. No fireworks yet, but we'll get there. Quavion Harrell, number 1, a junior, 6'2" junior. Laquan Pulliam be at the other guard. Carter Maddox, 6' junior. It's started forward tonight. .63" junior Jackson Hensling's at the other forward for Kennett. And starting in center will be a 6'5" senior, Mark Waxter. Come a long way already this year. So Tyler, this is a rematch of a game that's played just 2 weeks ago at the SEMO tournament. New Madrid won that game 59-37, 22-point win, and it wasn't near that close. It wasn't that close a game. New Madrid completely dominated that game. Waxter jumping, gets the ball to Kennett. Kennett's in white with black letters going right to left on the screen. New Madrid's in green with gold letters going left to right. Quavion Harrell for three. It's no good. One thing Kennett did really well against Donovan, shoot the ball. Looks like we got a foul underneath off on the rebound. Guess his alternate possession is jump ball. Goes to New Madrid. Kennett's in the 2-3 zone. It's Walker driving, gets it underneath the Brown. The Brown's going to be fouled probably by Waxter. That's going to be his first, team first. New Madrid has it underneath their basket. Out to Underwood on the wing. Not still by Carter Maddox. Gets it up, gets it to Pulliam. Pulliam takes it down. Toss it over to Henfling. Henfling tries to split the double team. Doesn't do it. New Madrid's ball. Shot from the corner for three. It's off the backboard. It's no good. Pulliam gets up, pulls back. Looks at Harrell. Quavion Harrell gets the first 2 points of the game. Madrid ball over to Underwood. Drives to the baseline, pulls it back out. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's running up down the court and gets it stolen. Got it picked by Kevon Williams. Johnny Walker with the ball out front, walks it up. Williams back out to Walker. Walker from the top of the key. It's no good for three. Rebound to Waxter. And Kennett's going to walk it up. Here comes Pulliam with the ball, controlling the ball. Looks like New Madrid's also going to be in a 2-3-2-1-2 zone. Pulliam gets down to Henfling in the corner for Pulliam, or Harrell. It's no good. Rebound by Phillips. Phillips under Underwood. Nothing there. Gets a mid-range. Tries one more pass. One pass too many. Probably would have been better just go ahead and shoot the ball.
Yeah, had a good look there. Just need to go up with that one.
Well, he had a good look for it, and Brown wasn't looking for the ball because it was, he had a free throw. Open shot at the free throw line. Now New Madrid comes out, going to 2-2-1 press. Kennett breaks it easily. Underneath to Waxter, out to Henfling. He drives, nowhere to go. Pulliam for three. It's no good. Air ball. Waxter hustles for it. Kicks it back into Pulliam. Pulliam in the lane, gets it back out. Henfling drives, floats one up, and counts it. Jackson Henfling with his first two. 4-0 Kennett. 5:13 left in the first quarter. Layla Marsh in the game now for New Madrid, playing the point. Underneath to, that's Kevon Williams. Shot's no good. Pulliam with the ball over to Henfling. Back out to Pulliam. New Madrid in the zone. Underneath to Waxter. Nice pass. Good finish. Nice pass from Maddox. Led Waxter right into the layup. And with that, Coach McFerrin's going to call a timeout. We'll be right back.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands: Justin, Ariat, Red Wing, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or Western boots, they've got them all, as well as a nice selection of boots for kids. They're not just a boot store. They carry the favorite women's brands with Clark, Bourne, and Merrill. And they have the popular Chaco brand and a wide selection of accessories for the whole family.
We want to say a special thank you to all of our customers for making this a great year.
Come see us at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
And we're back here live in Kennett. Kennett off to a nice start, 6-0 to start this game. New Madrid unable to get anything going offensively here in the first few moments, Terry.
Now they've had a couple of looks and just haven't been able to get anything to go. Phelan Marsh in the game. He brings the ball up for New Madrid. Looks over for Williams, gets it underneath and lays it up. That's Johnny Walker. Laid it up and in. New Madrid back into the three-quarter zone press. Kennett breaks it. Harold jumps, pops, no good. Will be rebound by Marsh from New Madrid. He's bringing the ball up, trying to beat Kennett up. He drives the basket, gets it over to Underwood. He drives the lane. It's going to be a blocking foul and one. Nice drive by Underwood, and he's going to get to go to the line. That's going to be a foul.
Well, an unorthodox shot. Oh, it's actually, I'm sorry, what's the call here?
I guess it was on the floor.
Okay.
Well, no, wait a minute.
Oh,
the basket didn't count. It was on the floor. And that foul was on Matt Hamer. Kennett was trying to start to duplicate what they did last Tuesday night against Baldwin when, as a team, they drew 11 charges. Hinfling drew 9 charges in that game. Now, I don't know what the state record is or if they even keep such a thing.
Need to get a hold of the McGowans. I think they got. I think
Jordan McGowan's got the career.
Yeah.
I think he does have the career. So he might be looking over his shoulder now. There's a foul by by Marsh. Thurland Marsh. He came up the back, tried to make the steal, and committed the foul. That's going to be his first, team first. Kennett with the ball on the side, over to Pulliam. He's going to drive all the way around the lane. Nobody there to stop him. He misses the layup. The Hamer picks it up. No good. Who gets it up again? Put it back in. Matthew Hamer. Good follow-up by that 6'6 senior. 6'6 senior, but this is his first year to play basketball. There's a nice shot from the corner by Johnny Walker. That's another 2. Makes it an 8-4 game. 3:26 left in the first quarter. Dangerous cross-court pass there, but it got to Hinfling. He drives to the free throw line, kicks it back out to Pulliam. Over to Harrell underneath the Hamer, lays it up, lays it in, and he's going to go to the line. That's already 4 points for Hamer. Nice feed from Harrell.
It's Hammer, kid. Don't look bad for first year playing.
He looks good for that, and watch the free throw. The form on the free throw is good. As the basket's good.
6'6", you can find
a
place for him.
Now you can't teach 6'6".
No.
Williams with the drive, puts it up, puts it in. Johnny Walker.
Yeah, Walker's New Madrid's most consistent scorer and probably the most threatening scorer. He certainly needs to get some good looks early to get going offensively.
Well, he's hit a couple of them. There's nice drive through the zone from LaQuez Pulliam. And he scores his first 2. 13-6 Kennett. 2:30 left in the first. There's Walker. It's no good. Hamer with the rebound. Gets it over to Pulliam. He's going to be guarded by Marsh. New Madrid now playing a zone. A man-to-man. Then clean to Pulliam. Pulliam drives to the free throw line, gets it back out. In clean to Ben McMullen, a freshman who's now in the game for Kennett. Another nice play. Lines it up for Hamer, and there's 7 quick points from Matthew Hamer. Nice feed from Pulliam. He drove the lane. Hamer was open underneath the basket. He got it to him. Nice feed underneath to that's Kevon Williams. That's his first 2. Pulliam gets the ball, and they're going to be a timeout. Kennett, who's getting ready to get called for 10 seconds. Timeout Kennett, 1:35 left in the first. We'll be right back.
And we're back here live from Kennett. 1:35 remaining in the first quarter. Kennett off to a nice start here, 15-8 to lead the Madrid County Central Eagles. And here early on, it's Hamer who's really impressed for the Kennett Indians.
Seven quick points. It's like now we don't know. The scoreboards have gone out. We'll take some time to get that reset. And then they're back on. Scores 15-8. Kennett's ahead. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Kennett's going to have the ball out of bounds right around half court. LaQuez Pulliam will trigger it in. He's being guarded by Walker. Gets it to Hamer. Back to Pulliam. He's going to drive all the way. Loses it going up. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off New Madrid. Back to Kennett. Kennett had the ball underneath their basket. And somebody will get over there to throw it in a minute.
Yeah, Pulliam's pretty dangerous off the dribble. He really aggressive to the basket, really opens things up for those guys underneath, as we saw as Hamer, as that defense comes over, helps out on Pulliam.
Yeah, we've seen him more aggressive the last couple of games. Looks like the ball got down to Henfling. He stepped on the end line. Going to get the ball back to New Madrid.
I think that's what I could tell from the SEMO Conference. Kennett kind of settled for shots when they needed to be more aggressive toward the basket, get better looks, offensive rebound opportunities, and starting to see that here early on in this one.
I believe you're exactly right. In the last couple of games, they've been more aggressive driving to the basket, and they've got some quickness out front that makes it difficult to guard.
Yeah, if you can't consistently knock down the outside shot when the opportunities are there, you've got to be able to be aggressive into the paint, at the basket, try to get to the line more often, more offensive rebound opportunities for those putbacks, and that makes a world of difference. And we're probably seeing a much different team from that SEMO Conference tournament to now with just the style of play that they're playing.
Yeah, they're playing smarter. And the second one by Kevon Williams is good. 15-10, Kennett's ahead. Down New Madrid into a full court press. Bad pass, not long diagonal pass. That usually gets intercepted, and it sure did. Layup's no good, but New Madrid pass out to Henfling. Kennett's across the timeline. Pulliam on driving, and there's going to be another foul. That's another thing that driving to the basket will do. That'll get the other team in foul trouble. That foul's on Kevon Williams, his first, team third. Henfling from the corner, and it's good. His first two. I'll take that back. He now has 4 in the game. 17-10, Kennett lead. Thars pulls up. Nice look on that jumper by Thalen Marsh. 30 seconds left. Harrell has the ball out front over to Pulliam. Pulliam's being guarded by Walker. Phillips is on Harrell. Harrell has been the Kennett's leading scorer the last couple of games. Been over 20 the last 2 games. Maddox to Harrell. He drives the lane. He loses the ball. He's picked up by Walker. He's in the backcourt and will not get a shot off. So that's the end of the first quarter. The Kennett Indians 12, New Madrid Indians, or New Madrid Eagles 12. 17-12 Kennett. Let's get this right. Now we'll go away and we'll get everything right.
We'll be back for the second quarter.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Glenn Saint.
And we're back. Second quarter underway here. Kennett with the lead, 17-12.
Yeah, that's the Kennett Indians 17, New Madrid County Central Eagles 12. We'll get that straight in my mind. Now New Madrid Central has the ball. Kennett's in the 2-1-2 zone. New Madrid's passing around the perimeter. Marsh over to Phillips. He drives, puts it up, and it's going to be a charge. Henfling through the charge.
Yep, got good position.
There's one.
Oh, yeah, he's working on that 9
He's
from the last game.
working on that 9. They said he had 9 last Tuesday night. And that may not be a record, but if it's not, it's going to be in the listings. Lash with the ball. Harrell for 3. Count it. He's been shooting real well this year. He has 5 points. That's the first 3 for either team. Walker gets the ball underneath to Moore. Moore back out to Walker. Marsh from the free throw line, wide open. Count it. That's 4 points for Phelan Marsh. 20-14, Kennett's lead. Pulliam breaks the press underneath the Maddox. Nice block by Marsh. Again, Pulliam was able to penetrate and got it under to Maddox for an attempted layup. It was an open shot, but it got blocked. But still a good play. Quavon Harrell has the ball out front. Over to Maddox. Passing it around the perimeter. Maddox the Henfling in the corner. He's being guarded by Williams. William over to Maddox. He drives, pulls up, no good. Rebound to Kevon Williams. And Marsh is bringing it up the court, cut off by Harrell. Nice score by Christian Phillips, his first 2. Pulliam went for the steal, got the defense out of position, and Phillips made him pay. Harrell, that's a little quick on the shot. It wasn't set. And that's one thing Kennett has to watch. They need to take shots in rhythm. Steal for Waxter. Pulliam with the ball, being guarded in the backcourt by Walker. Maddox in the corner to the high post. Pulliam, nice pass underneath to Henfling. Good. It was a good look, good fake. Everything went well on that play except the ball didn't go in the bucket. Marsh drives again, gets a good feet underneath except he shuffled his feet. That was to Williams. He shuffled his feet. Turnover on New Madrid. 20-16, 5:16 left in the first half. Underwood back in the game for New Madrid. New Madrid back in the zone. Good battle underneath between Moore and Wagner trying to get some position. Pulliam pulls it back up. There's Henfling for three. It's no good. It rattles in and rattles out. Marsh with the rebound. He's going to drive all the way. Gets it underneath. It's going to be another charge. There's two.
Yeah, Marsh could have easily just pulled up right in the middle lane, little runner, but kept his momentum towards the basket. Good awareness by Henfling.
Yeah, that's twice that New Madrid has done. That's going to be, it looks like a timeout for Kennett. Or no, it's timeout with New Madrid. And we'll be right back right after this.
At Glen Sain, we're looking for a great closeout for 2018. GMC is offering supplier discount plus $7,550 in rebates on all new GMC 2018 Sierras.
That, along with the Glen Sain Trade Allowance, adds up to big savings for you. You can drive home in a brand new GMC Sierra from Glen Sain with the biggest savings of the year.
Best price, best service. Glen Sain, and God bless our troops.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
And we're back here. 4:49 remaining in the first half. 20-16 lead for the Kennett Indians, but Terry, New Madrid's really shored up their defense, and Kennett's been in a little of a drought here the last few moments. And New Madrid just stepping up the defense a little bit.
Well, that's one of the things that, you know, if you're shooting threes, if you're not making them, it'll add up in a hurry. But New Madrid's done a good job. I think Phelan March, he didn't start the game, but he's done a good job since he's come in. Except that he just picked up his third foul. That's going to put him on the bench. He's done a good job since he's been in, but he's going to the bench with 3 fouls. Christian Phillips going to be replacing him. Ben McMullen's in the game for Kennett. Nice turnaround move by Waxler. Doesn't get it to go. Christian Phillips on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Underwood. Underwood drives. Almost a steal, and there's a steal by Mershavian Harold. He's going to take it all the way, lays it up, lays it in. That's Mershavian Harold, who had a great year as a running back for the football team. Scores his first 2 in this game. He just got in the game. Underwood's looking underneath for Brown. Brown has it, working on Waxter. He's double team. Kicks it out. Back over to Moore. Moore spins. Kicks it to Brown, bound free throw line, back out to Walker, throws it out, now out of bounds. Williams wasn't looking for it. Walker tried to get the ball to him. Now New Madrid's going to go back to full court. Again, gets the ball into McMullen. They're not trying to trap. McMullen drives all the way, lays it up, lays it in. Nice move. Ben McMullen in the game gets his first 2.
A tough shot there, driving to your left, up with the right hand.
Kennett now with an 8-point lead, 3:30 left in the first half. Moore with the ball, kicks back out to Walker. Walker, nice move underneath. Got a kick back out to Underwood for 3. Count it. Nice looking shot by Ansel Underwood. He now has 6 in the game. He's the leading scorer for New Madrid. 5-point Kennett lead. Harold gets it over to Henfling. Henfling spin move, put it up. No good. Wouldn't go. Donnie Brown with the rebound. Here comes Walker over to Underwood. He's cut off. Walker with the ball back to Underwood. He drives the lane, goes up, and he's going to walk with the ball.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to dump that off, but didn't have anywhere to
Didn't have
pass it
anywhere
down.
to dump it. He got up
Yeah.
in the air and didn't have anywhere to go. Kennett's ball underneath New Madrid's basket in the backcourt. New Madrid pulls off of the zone, or pulls off the press, and they're back in the zone defense. McMullen over to Harrell. He's going to look for three. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by McMullen. Up. No good. Rebound underneath by Marshavian Harrell, and he's going to go to the line for two. That foul's off of on Demetrius Moore. His first, but team seventh. Kennett will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Harrell's first free throw is good. Kennett's 2 for 2 from the line. And the second rattles home. Xavier Harrell with 4 quick points here in the second quarter. Walker being guarded by Harrell. Kennett's in the zone, 2-3 zone, but Harrell's guarding Walker closely out front. It's Brashawn Williams in the game for New Madrid. Walker out front. Nice looking shot on that by Williams. It doesn't go. He turns up on this one, and it's no good. Pulliam with the ball over to Harrell, Marshavian Harrell, out to Quavarian Harrell, and Marshavian is going to get charged with the foul. That's his first. That's a charging foul. Player control foul. That's going to be his. They'll take that back. That's 2 for Harrell, Marshavian. 5 for the team. Walker walks the ball up. There's Underwood for 3. It goes in and out. McMullen with the ball. It gets stripped of it, and it's going to be going to alternative possession to Kennett. New Madrid back into full court pressure. Kennett beat that with the pass easily. McMullen from the wing and put it in. Nice looking shot by Ben McMullen. He now has 4 in the game. Extends Kennett lead to 9. 1 minute left in the first half. Walker to Moore. He's being guarded by Henfling. Walker, ball over and back. Wanted to make his move a little bit quick. He took off before he had the ball. 50 seconds left in the first half. Kennett with the 9-point lead and the ball. We'll see if Kennett tries to shorten the game a little bit and play for 1. It's not their nature. Mullen has it on the wing. New Madrid's trying to force him to do something. The ball's off of New Madrid. Pulliam tried to drive the baseline. It wasn't there. He knocked it off a New Madrid player. It's going to be Kennett's ball. 38.4 seconds left in the half. Pulliam over to Harrell. He looked for the 3, but I think he was been told we're going to try to shoot 1. McMullen out to, well, Pulliam didn't get the memo. Put it up a 3 with 24 seconds left. And there's an air ball. It's going to be New Madrid's ball. It's one of those situations you probably should work for the last shot. At least for the worst you're going to go out is 9 ahead. But New Madrid has the ball. Walker's bringing it up. He's being guarded out front by Pulliam. McMullen misses the steal. Underwood back out to Walker. He shoots the 3. It's no good. That's the rebound underneath. Had the shot to go back up and didn't take it. Walker over 2 seconds left. Underwood from the corner. It's in. It's out. And that's the end of the first half with the Kennett Indians leading the New Madrid County Central Eagles 28-19. We'll be back in just a bit.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
Oh, hey, Merry Christmas from Sandy Small Engine.
It's Christmas time at Sandy Small Engine in Malden. Get your deal on their Generac and Kohler generators. Also on their wide assortment of steel products, fuel and battery power. That's chainsaws, trimmers, blowers, and their featured Exmark products, the Radius S, Radius X, and Laser zero-turn lawnmowers. With 48 months 0% financing, and their Odes UTVs with 3 sizes, and where they service everything they sell.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we're your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter. Our staff at our Kennett branch is committed to serving your banking needs. Whether it's opening an account or applying for a loan, we're here to serve you. Our website, myfm.bank, has online banking capability, and we offer mobile banking on the go. Our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number.
At FM Bank, we know you because we are you.
Stop by and see us today.
A mainstay of Malden is now Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison, formerly Quality Center. New owners Jeff and Maya Oatsval invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance for great deals on furniture, appliances, and mattresses. They carry the trusted brands of Maytag and Whirlpool, plus the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses, and look over their showroom of furniture with Jackson and Cat Napper sections. They'll help you find the piece you're looking for. Stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance in Malden.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Our locations in Malden, Fernie, and Campbell are devoted to providing good answers, fast answers, and local answers. We've shown a consistent dedication to serving our communities, and we will continue to invest in the growth of our local farms, businesses, and people. And we thank you for helping us build a great community bank. Sterling Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Over 100 years, that's how long Farm Credit has been there for our friends in the agricultural community.
Whether your farm needs an operating line of credit, equipment or farm real estate financing, or crop insurance, Farm Credit has the tools you need to help your operation grow and be successful. We are dedicated to make the extra effort to understand your operation and your needs. Agriculture and Farm Credit is here to stay. Stop by or give us a call and let us help you find the best solutions for your operation's success.
And welcome back. We're at halftime. Kennett High School, the SEMO Conference matchup. The Kennett Indians lead the New Madrid County Central Eagles 28-19. Kennett got out to a nice start in the first half, Terry, and pretty much held on to their lead ever since they got that initial lead in the first half. And New Madrid's pretty much played even ball since that first surge by Kennett. But Kennett got out. They had the energy early, got some transition buckets. They made some shots, held New Madrid down to start the game. So that's probably the difference, probably the first 4 minutes of the game where Kennett had some energy early and got the point spread we got.
Well, one thing that you mentioned during the first half that Kennett's doing real well that they hadn't been doing the first of the year is driving to the basket, and which is opening up all kinds of things for Kennett because they've been able to feed the big men for layups or going for layups of their own. Like Matthew Hamer had 7 points in the first quarter, and that's probably his high point game of the season thus far. Look at the scoring. New Madrid is led by Ansel Underwood, who has 6 points, including 1 3, and 4 points each for Thalen Marsh, who played well, except he got his third foul early in the second quarter. Johnny Walker with 4, and Kevon Williams with 4, and 2 for Christian Phillips. For Kennett, they're led by Matthew Hamer for 7 points. 5 points for Quavion Harrell, including the 3. 4 points for Jackson Henfling, Ben McMullen, and Marshavian Harrell, who played real well the second quarter. 2 points for LaQuest Pulliam and Mark Waxter for Kennett, 28 points. They lead by 11. And then again, this is a completely different game than what we saw 2 weeks ago when these same two teams met, and New Madrid just completely and totally dominated that game. New Madrid start with the ball. They'll be going right to left on the screen. They're in green, trimmed in gold. There's a foul. Going to be a foul on Waxter. I'll take it back. That's one young Quavion Harrell. Kennett's in white, trimmed in black and gold. They'll go going left to right on the screen. Walker with the ball out front. Kicks it back out to him. He tries to drive the baseline. Cut off by Maddox. Back out to Marsh, who starts the second half. Walker out front with the ball. He's going to be their focus on offense. It's apparent Donnie Brown at the free throw line. He gets an open shot, puts it back up, and there's going to be a nice follow by Kevon Williams. And that's something that New Madrid didn't do a couple of times. They had open shots, close-in shots, and didn't take them. I'm sure they were reminded about that at halftime. Harold gets it underneath to Pulliam. He's surrounded by 3. Gets it back out to Harold. Pulliam's being guarded by Walker. Harold for 3 from the corner. It's no good. Waxter with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Pulliam. Set it back up. Pulliam drives. Puts it up. Puts it in. LaQuest Pulliam with his 4th point. And again, Tyler, that penetration led to everything. They slept up on him to get the side man, and Pulliam just took it.
Yeah, that's been a key part of this game is Pulliam staying aggressive.
Steal by Harrell. He starts it up and does not make the free throw, does not make the layup, but he's going to go to the foul line for 2. That foul's on Kevon Williams. That's his 2nd foul in the game, 1st team foul in this half. Harrell will shoot 2, makes the 1st. Again, Harold's had a couple of pretty good scoring games, scored over 20 in the last 2 games for Kennett. He misses the 2nd, though. Gets the ball underneath to Brown. Brown with a nice move along the lane. And that's going to be Donnie Brown's first 2.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Brown's usually in the mix offensively, especially around the paint, but he just hadn't had the looks early on. Finally got one to fall there.
I remember one shot he had, it was around the free throw line. There's a pass by Walker. He takes it home, rams it home. And Johnny Walker scores 2, and it's now a 6-point game. There's going to be a ball knocked out of bounds. And New Madrid is putting the pressure on Kennett. Kennett does retain possession. Henfling with the ball on the side. Doesn't have anybody to throw it to. Gets it into Maddox. Williams going to drive over the corner for Harrell. It's no good. Rebound is going to be a foul over the back on Laquez Pilliam. It'll be his first, team second. Hamer McMillan back in for Kennett. In for Maddox and Waxter. Central with the ball, and they're starting to get a little momentum going their way.
Yep.
Walker with the ball on the wing to Marsh. Drive by Williams. Brown with the rebound. It was no good, but he can't get it finished. Hamer ends up with it. Henfling drives, gets it over but Underwood blocks it. Underwood blocks it again, but this time he commits the foul. Underwood blocked the first one. Henfling got it back, put it back up, and Ansel Underwood gets the second one. That's his second foul of the game, team third. Want to send Jackson Henfling to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Puts the lead back up to 7. Second one's also good. Lead 8 for Kennett. Marsh walks the ball up. Kennett's in the 2-3. Walker drives, lays it up, tries to get it over Hamer. Again, he's 6'6", with long arms. Pulliam over to McMullen. McMullen lays it in. Ben McMullen, the freshman, with 6 points. 10-point Kennett lead. Underwood drives, almost loses it. Marsh picks it up. No good. Rebound gets over to Maddox, and there's a scramble for the ball. Maddox gets it knocked loose. New Madrid ends up with the ball. Walker drives. Jump stop. Knocked out of bounds by Henfling. Going to stay with New Madrid. Jump stop, started put it in, but he had the ball down low. Henfling was able to get it, but it went off of Henfling. Walker with the ball in the inbounds and count it. Johnny Walker now has 8 points. He has 4 in the quarter. Pulliam drives in, keeps on going, kicks it back out to Henfling for 3. Count it. He was in rhythm. He stepped right into it. The pass was right to him. He was squared up, and that counts for 3. We're going to be at a timeout with 4:02 left. We'll be right back.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands: Justin, Ariat, Red Wing, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or Western boots, they've got them all, as well as a nice selection of boots for kids. They're not just a boot store. They carry the favorite women's brands with Clark, Bourne, and Merrill. And they have the popular Chaco brand and a wide selection of accessories for the whole family.
We want to say a special thank you to all of our customers for making this a great year.
Come see us at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
And we're back here live from Kennett. 4:02 remaining in the third quarter. Coming off a 3-pointer from Jackson Henfling. Puts the Indians up on the Eagles 38-27. And Henfling stepped right into that one, Terry. And nice finish on the 3.
Yeah, and the momentum was definitely going in New Madrid's favor. Now Kennett has increased their lead, the halftime lead, from 9 to 11. Ball deflected into the backcourt, picked up by Phillips. Kicks it over to Marsh. Back to Phillips on the baseline. He puts it up. It's no good, but a weak side rebound by Williams. Marsh to Walker. He gets a round hammer and puts it up. Nice touch on that. Nice move by Johnny Walker. He now has 10 in the game. 6 in the quarter. Pulliam takes it all the way to Marlin. There's going to be a charge. That's Marquez Pulliam's second.
Yeah, Demetrius
Second
Moore.
foul. And I think that's, I think both the teams are even on charges now.
Yeah. Yeah, Demetrius Moore was just waiting on that one.
Yeah, he waited, and he waited there for a long time. And Pulliam still drove right through him.
Yeah.
All right, 9-point lead for Kennett. Almost 3 minutes left in the game, or in the quarter, third quarter. The Madrid on the perimeter. Phillips for 3. It counted. Good. And here comes New Madrid. Pulliam made that, but he kicks it over to Hammer for the dunk. Pulliam's penetration made that shot all possible. But then here comes Johnny Walker. He's on fire right now. He has 8 in the quarter. Looks like a blocking foul is going to be against New Madrid. And that's going to be on Christian Phillips. That's going to be his second foul. Team third. Kennett ball. Pulliam over to Harrell. Harrell being guarded by Marsh. Pulliam in the corner, looking underneath the hammer. It's not there. Back out to Harrell. Harrell being guarded by Marsh. Henfling for 3. He's got that shot. Count it.
He's got the hot hand.
Well, you're running offense to create mismatches, and with Donnie Brown guarding Henfling out around the 3-point line, that is a mismatch. There's Donnie Brown for an open jumper, and it's no good. Rebound by Marsh. Can't get it. Donnie Brown gets fouled. Nice pickup by Donnie Brown. He's going to be fouled, looks like probably by McMullen. It is his first. Team fourth. Donnie Brown's going to go to the line for 2. He has 2 points in the game. Horseman short. He gets another. .146 left in the third quarter. Kennett up by 9. That was their halftime lead. Second one's no good. Rebound by Hamer. Up Mullen. Here comes Pulliam. He's going to drive on Brown. Takes him all the way. Gets right around him. Pulliam saw he had the advantage on as far as quickness and just went right around Brown. And there's Christian Phillips with his second 3 in the last minute. Looks like he's going to have a foul out front. That's 6 points for Christian Phillips here in the third quarter. 8 in the game. Then he turns around, commits his third foul. Team's fourth. Kennett ball on the sideline. Hammer over to Pulliam. He's again going to drive, kicks it out to Harrell. Harrell tries the baseline. Dangerous pass, but here comes McMullen, gives it right into Hammer, misses the dunk. There's going to be a blocking foul on Henfling. That was Walker driving. That Henfling trying to draw the charge, but it's a blocking foul. That's just his first. And the team fifth. I want to send Johnny Walker to the line for 2. Walker has 12 points in the game, 8 in this quarter. 8-point Kennett lead. Makes the first. Waxter back in the game for Kennett, replacing Hammer. Gabe York in the game for New Madrid. His first action. Walker with the second. It's good. 6-point lead for Kennett. New Madrid. Walker is pressing Pulliam in the backcourt. Pulliam keeps the dribble alive. Looks like he's going to be fouled. That's on the floor. That's going to be foul on Johnny Walker, but that's just his first. Team fifth. Kennett gets the ball on their baseline. Pulliam triggering it in. Back out to the ball, and the bad pass. The pass was short. Marshall's going to take it all the way and lay it in. Now Kennett's been no reason to make that pass short. You can throw it all the way back down to the court. Harrell kicks it into Waxter. He kicks it over to Pulliam. He tries to get it underneath, and good call. Ball goes to New Madrid. Kennett's out of sync. New Madrid's down by 4, and here they come. The momentum is right back with them. They're down by 4. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. New Madrid with the ball. Walker walks the ball up there. Over to Marsh in the corner, back out to Walker. Looks like they're going to be playing for the last shot. Kennett's not coming out to press the ball. Marsh with the ball, less than 10 seconds to go. Now they get in their offense. Marsh over to Walker for 3. It's no good. The rebound by Phillips. He throws it up. It's short. It's too late. Too late. The basket's no good. It goes in. So at the end of 3, the score now is Kennett 45, New Madrid 41. We got ourselves a good one now. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
For more than 75
And welcome back. We're back live in Kennett for this fourth quarter in this SEMO Conference matchup. Kennett leads New Madrid 45-41, and we've got a close one coming into the final quarter here, Terry. And it looks like New Madrid is building that momentum and just slowly chipping into that lead of the Indians.
Well, Kennett got the lead back up to about 10 or 11. They started out with a lead of 9 going into the half. Got the lead up, but New Madrid kept coming back to hit a couple of threes, and now their defense is causing Kennett some problems. Kennett's having some trouble controlling the ball or taking care of the ball. Okay, Kennett's still in 2-3. There's Harrell with the steal. That's a big steal. He's going to drive the lane, puts it up, puts it in. Nice big play by Quavion Harrell. Extends the Kennett lead to 6. There's Donnie Moore at the free throw line. He's surrounded. He kicks it over to Marsh. Marsh puts it out of bounds, and it's kicked out of bounds by Phillips. He tried to make the move before he caught the ball, and the ball slipped out of his hands, out of bounds, back over to Kennett. New Madrid's going to pressure, going to do full court press. They're pressuring the ball. Got a man guarding the ball. Henfling having trouble getting the ball in. 5 seconds.
And no matter really turning up the man-to-man pressure on the last few possessions, Kennett's going to have to adjust to that. They're going to bring that intensity in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they are, but what Kennett's going to have to do is try to take advantage of the pressure they put by getting by them and getting around them. If they're going to if they're going to put the high pressure on, then they're going to be taking chances, and Kennett ought to be able to get around them. That's a nice defense by Walker from the back. The lob was going in to Wagster, and it was a good pass, but Walker came all the way over from the other side of the court and knocked the ball out of bounds. But Shavian Harrell comes in, going to take Maddox's place. Kennett has the ball. Thrown in by Pulliam underneath their basket. Play beyond, gets the ball tipped, but back out to Pulliam. Under 7 minutes left, 6-point lead for Kennett. Shavian out to Pulliam. Play beyond, had the open shot, but didn't pull the trigger real quick. 3 by Harold and air ball. New Madrid's ball. A little bit quick with the shot.
Yeah,
that's
good
a shot he
defense by
can make, but he was a little
New
bit quick.
Yeah, New Madrid forcing that quick shot, and that's what Kennett's got to avoid.
Well, one thing I've noticed about Kennett this year is when they're not playing well, it's like their offense is just a step slow. And that's kind of where they are now. The 4-point, Marsh takes the ball, steal from the free throw line. He misses the free throw. Donnie Brown's with the rebound. There's a spin underneath, puts it up, and it's no good. He's going to be fouled. I'm going to send Donnie Brown to the line. That foul is going to be on Waxter. Mark Waxter with his second foul. 6th foul for Kennett. Donnie Brown to the line for 2. He's 0 for 2 right now. And this is the first. Hey, McMullen, Hammer, and Maddox back in for Kennett. Wholesale substitutions. Bryshawn Williams in for New Madrid. Brown makes the second. He now has 3 in the game. 3-point, now a 3-point lead. Pulliam with the ball. He drives, kicks it over to Maddox. Back out to Pulliam. Looks like it's going to be a walk. Drug his pivot foot. And that had a lot to do with the pressure being put on by Williams. Turnover on Kennett. New Madrid has a chance to tie the game up. They haven't been that close in a long time. They can tie it with a 3. Walker with the ball out front. Kicks it over to Williams underneath. Spin. Put it up. No good. Rebound McMullen. That's a good stop by Kennett. Henfling with the ball. They're getting to him. Hammer with the ball on the wing. Over to Henfling. No good. Ball's way strong. Here comes Thalen Marsh. Underneath. Put it up. And a foul. That's going to be a attempt for 2, or a potential 3-point play by Kevon Williams.
And New Madrid creating that offense, their defense, forcing the turnover. Got a chance to tie the game with a free throw.
Timeout, Kennett. 1-point game, and New Madrid has the ball. We'll be right.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
At Glen Sane, we're looking for a great closeout for 2018. GMC is offering supplier discount plus $7,550 in rebates on all new GMC 2018 Sierras.
That, along with the Glensane Trade Allowance, adds up to big savings for you. You can drive home in a brand new GMC Sierra from Glensane with the biggest savings of the year.
Best price, best service. Glensane, and God bless our troops.
And we're back, 47-46 game. Kennett on top of Madrid County Central with a free throw to come. And Johnny Walker's going to the line, a chance to tie this game. Oh, I have that wrong.
That's Kevon Williams.
Kevon Williams, excuse me.
Boy, there's no doubt as to where momentum is right now. That New Madrid has seized the momentum on their defense. Their pressuring of the ball on Kennett has really paid dividends. They got a chance to tie the game up. There's 5 minutes, 13 seconds left in the game. And he tied it. There's Williams guarding Pulliam in the backcourt, causing him all kinds of problems. Over to Maddox. Get over Mullen on the wing, and that ball gets picked. And it's luckily for Kennett, it's off of Walker and Kennett's ball. But the New Madrid pressure is really causing big problems, Tyler.
Yeah, they've really stepped it up, and Kennett's just got to get into their offense. They're trying to get the ball off the floor is the main concern, but
Harold, there's a nice move by Ben McMullen. Good opportunistic rebound and put back. Kennett with the lead again by 2. Lob underneath to the weak side. No weak side defense, and left Johnny Walker all alone. He now has about 18. That's a nice drive by Pulliam, and we're going to go back, and we're going to go forth. LaQuez Pulliam now with 8 points in the game. Kennett by 2. Walker with the ball out front to Marsh. Marsh with the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound underneath by Williams, no good, and Hammer gets the rebound, and there's going to be a foul underneath. It's going to be against New Madrid on Matthew Hammer. Going to be Kennett ball. And that foul is going to be on Thalen Marsh. Thalen Marsh played a good game today, but he has 4 fouls. New Madrid is going to keep the pressure up. Get it into Pulliam. That's where Kennett wants it. He's going to be guarded by Phillips. He pulls it back. New Madrid with the man-to-man. Going to keep it that way. And he walked. Ramon picked the ball up, took the extra step before he got the ball out, and that was a good walking call. That gives the ball back to New Madrid. 3:47 left in the game. Kennett up by 2. Thalen Marsh walks it up. Kennett's in the zone. Phillips looks for 3. Harold tries to steal. Luckily, he didn't get completely out of the defense. Walker with the ball, being guarded by Harold. Phillips for 3. No good. Waxter in the game for Hamer. The air ball by Phillips, but got to remember that he hit 2 threes in the third quarter. Waxter with the ball, looking for Pulliam. Pulliam's being guarded by Marsh. To McMullen. McMullen gets it across the timeline. Gets it over to Henfling. Again, Kennett's really not looking underneath to go anywhere. And there's a nice steal by Williams. Kevon Williams with the steal. Gives New Madrid back the ball. And their defense is causing Kennett all kinds of problems. Underwood the ball out front. He kicks it. It's going to be going to the floor. It's going to be alternate possession. Ball goes to Kennett. Nice hustle by Ben McMullen to get on the floor and get that. Pulliam has the ball, breaks the timeline, tries to drive, nowhere to go. Harrell with the ball out front, out by the half-court line. He's being guarded out closely by Underwood. He ought to be able to drive, but it's not there. New Madrid's defense right now is really, really good. Harrell behind the back, gets it over to Henfling. He drives baseline, kicks back out to Harrell. We're going to pull it back up. Timeout. Kennett, we've got to talk about it, try to get it in the offense with 2:20 left in the game. Kennett up by 2. We'll be back.
I'm Tony Webb along with Trey Davis, and we're here with Baldwin Ford, Lincoln Toyota in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and we're pleased to sponsor the 62nd annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament.
And at halftime of the championship game, Baldwin is going to do a hoop shoot contest for a chance to win $500. That's right, $500 to one lucky individual. Be sure to come by and register all 4 nights at 2 locations for your chance to win that $500.
And remember, folks, we're the home of the lifetime warranty. Baldwin Ford, Lincoln Toyota, and Poplar Bluff, where we all win with Baldwin.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
And welcome back. 2:20 remaining in this game. Kennett with a slight lead, 51-49, and they've got the possession. And well, this is really getting tight. Terry, we're seeing the intensity on both sides, especially with the Madrid's defense. They're really stepping it up defensively, and Kennett trying to find something offensive.
Is really playing well. Underneath the Henfling, he puts it up, puts it in. Nice pass from Harrell to Henfling, gets Kennett back to 4-point lead. 2:07 left in the game. Kennett still in the zone. Walker with the ball out front. They get it underneath the Brown. Good pass. Boy, if that's not how you attack a zone. Okay, looks like we got timeout by New Madrid. They're down 2. Kennett has the ball. We'll be right back.
Over 100 years, that's how long Farm Credit has been there for our friends in the agricultural community.
Whether your farm needs an operating line of credit, equipment or farm real estate financing, or crop insurance, Farm Credit has the tools you need to help your operation grow and be successful. We are dedicated to make the extra effort to understand your operation and your needs. Agriculture and Farm Credit is here to stay. Stop by or give us a call and let us help you find the best solutions for your operation's success.
Oh, hey, Merry Christmas from Sandy Small Engine.
It's Christmas time at Sandy Small Engine in Malden. Get your deal on their Generac and Kohler generators. Also on their wide assortment of steel products, fuel and battery power. That's chainsaws, trimmers, blowers, and their featured Exmark products, the Radius S, Radius X, and Laser zero-turn lawnmowers. With 48 months 0% financing, and their Odes UTVs with 3 sizes, and where they service everything they sell.
And we're back here live in Kennett. Under 2 minutes to play. Kennett with the ball, 53-51 lead for the Indians.
And this is the type of game Kennett really hasn't been in this year. It's either been double. Okay, there's Underwood with the steal. Lays it up. We're tied. Ansel Underwood, first 2 points of the half. We're tied. Well, there's Pulliam. Nice play by Kennett. He lays it up. Lays it in. Laquez Pulliam now has 10 in the game. Nice way to break the press by Kennett. 120. But what I'm saying is that Kennett really hadn't played in any of these games. All their games have been double-digit either wins or losses. And it may be telling as to how, if they can learn how to close out one. That's going to be a timeout by Coach McFerrin for New Madrid. 1:06 left. 2-point game. We'll be back for the finale.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we're your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter. Our staff at our Kennett branch is committed to serving your banking needs. Whether it's opening an account or applying for a loan, we're here to serve you. Our website, myfm.bank, has online banking capability, and we offer mobile banking on the go. Our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number.
At FM Bank, we know you because we are you.
Stop by and see us today.
A mainstay of Malden is now Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison, formerly Quality Center. New owners Jeff and Maya Oatsvall invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance for great deals on furniture, appliances, and mattresses. They carry the trusted brands of Maytag and Whirlpool, plus the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses, and look over their showroom of furniture with Jackson and Cat Napper sections. They'll help you find the piece you're looking for. Stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance in Malden.
At Sterling Bank.
And we're back, and as we just missed a point by New Madrid, ties it up at 55.
Devon Williams, that was a nice play drawn up and during the halftime by Coach McFerrin. Henfling for two, it's no good. Rebound with Donnie Brown. New Madrid now has the chance to take the first lead. We're tied at 55. Timeout, New Madrid. Let's see if Coach McFerrin what he draws up during this timeout. 55-55, 38 seconds to go. We'll be back.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Our locations in Malden, Fernie, and Campbell are devoted to providing good answers, fast answers, and local answers. We've shown a consistent dedication to serving our communities, and we will continue to invest in the growth of our local farms, businesses, and people. And we thank you for helping us build a great community bank. Sterling Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back. 38 seconds remaining. We got a tie game at 55, and New Madrid has the ball, chance to take perhaps I think their first lead of the game, Terry.
It would be the first lead of the game. And when they came out of the last timeout, they had a play drawn up that got a backdoor lob layup for New Madrid. Let's see what they come out of this timeout with. .30 seconds to go. Kennett's with the ball. Looks like New Madrid may be willing to wait for the last 10 seconds or so before they go. Coach Howard from Kennett's telling his team, lay back. If they want to take the last shot, let them take the last shot, which is smart for New Madrid because the worst they're going to come by. But there's a three-pointer and banks it in. With 5.7 seconds left.
Wow.
Johnny Walker banks in a three-pointer. 5.7 seconds left. Kennett calls a timeout, and let's see what, with New Madrid up by 3.
That was a contested shot. Kind of a questionable shot by Walker, but he stepped right into it with confidence, banked it in, got the lead with 5 seconds to go.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know if that's the shot that Coach McFerrin wanted. He might have wanted him to take a shot like that with 6 or 7 seconds left because New Madrid's been doing a good job on the boards this half, especially this half. And that may have been the type of shot he wanted, but we know a lot of times with Coach McFerrin teams, sometimes the best offense is a missed shot.
Yeah.
The way they hit the boards, the way they historically hit the boards. But the offense that lets the three-pointer go in off the backboard, that's even better. So Kennett has 5.7 seconds. They're down by 3. They're going to have to. They don't have a little long pass down the court. Nobody touched the ball.
Yeah, plenty of time to inbound the ball and then.
Yeah, they didn't need to make that kind of pass. They had a man open that he could have gotten the ball to and had plenty of time to get down the court. Now the ball is going to go back to New Madrid underneath their own basket because nobody touched the ball. So it's back to New Madrid. They're going to throw it in. Donnie Brown's going to throw it deep probably. Now gets it in the side. It's going to be a foul, 4.4 seconds. The foul on Maddox. Just his first foul, but 1-1 by Phelan March. He makes one, the game's over. If he misses, Kennett has 4.4 seconds left to get down and tie it up. Missed it. Harrell with the ball. Comes down, shot, up. Oh, good. And New Madrid wins the game 58-55. New Madrid came back from a 9-point half-time deficit to win the game 58-55 on a three-pointer off the backboard.
Yeah, great finish here in Kennett. New Madrid down the whole game and just under, a minute to play. They got their first lead, and Kennett just let it slip away just in the last few moments. But it was New Madrid's intensity that was really the difference late in the game. They forced turnovers, got some easy baskets out in transition, got the key turnovers they needed to get the extra possessions to pull out the win here in Kennett on the road.
Yeah, I mean, give all credit to New Madrid on that game, especially in the fourth quarter, because their defense put so much pressure on Kennett, and Kennett didn't handle it real well. A couple of bad breaks at the end. Again, a shot off the backboard, but give all the credit to New Madrid.
Yeah, saw the finish with Walker banking it in to take the three-point lead, and Harrell getting a decent look, about as clean as look as you can get, going full court. And just off the mark, and there you see is the final 58-55. And we're going to take a quick break and recap it here in just a moment with final stats and recap coming up.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn, and best of all, adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And we're back here post-game in Kennett. Final score, the Madrid County Central Eagles 58, the Kennett Indians 55 in the SEMO Conference matchup. And what a game this was, Terry. Kennett got out to a great start, got an intense start, got the lead early, held it for most of the game, and New Madrid really turned up the intensity in the fourth quarter, forced some turnovers, got some extra possessions, and put together a great finish, capped off by Johnny Walker with the bank-in three, and held it off at the end. But, they trailed for probably 31 minutes of the game and got the lead for just the last few moments, but that's all that matters in the end for the final score, and they pulled it out tonight in the fourth quarter.
Well, their defense, especially in the fourth quarter, was just outstanding. They put the pressure on And, one guy you're not going to see in the box score for scoring points was Brashawn Williams, number 30 for New Madrid. He played a excellent defensive game, especially in the second half, because they pretty much put him on Pulliam, who'd been penetrating all night, and he gave Pulliam all kinds of problems trying to get down the court. And when you keep that pressure up and are able to keep that pressure up, full court, it's going to pay some dividends. And he was able to do it. And the entire New Madrid team just, they ramped up when that came out of their zone, went into man-to-man, and they just ramped up their defense. And Kennett wasn't able to hang on. If Kennett had won the game, it'd been one of those by the fingertips. They hung on to it, and they just couldn't hang on to it. I just give credit to New Madrid. They came out of one timeout with less than a minute to go. They came out and tied the game on a nice play that was drawn up in the timeout. And after the second one, they held the ball until the last 6 seconds when Johnny Walker banked in the three-pointer. And just give credit to New Madrid. They know how to win these games.
Let's take a look at the final scoring for tonight.
Okay, for the Kennett Indians, they were led in the scoring by Jackson Henfling with 12, 10 for Laquez Pulliam, 9 for Matthew Hamer, which probably his high of his career since his first year to play. 8 for the freshman Ben McMullen, played a very good game. Quavion Harrell had 8, and 4 for Masharvian Harrell, and 2 for Mark Wagster for the victorious New Madrid County Central Eagles. 21 for Johnny Walker, 11 for Kevon Williams, 8 each for Christian Phillips and Ansel Underwood, and 6 for Thalen Marsh.
Good gamer tonight, Terry.
It was a good game.
Good game.
I mean, that's what you expect in the SEMO Conference. A whole lot different than the game 2 weeks ago when New Madrid won by 22, and it wasn't near that close a game. So, it's good things for both teams. New Madrid comes off, they beat Hayti, who's the number 1 seed at Bloomfield. Then they come over here and beat Kennett in Kennett. So they've got things looking up. Kennett has played the last couple of games very well, and they are a whole lot better team now than they were when they played New Madrid the first time. So things are looking up for both teams.
They are. They've had a good week. Kennett competed well tonight, just come up a bit short, but they haven't been in one of these games where they got to close it out. They've taken some lumps early in the season, and they got a close win with Donovan. They closed that out, but against a team like New Madrid that's going to bring the intensity, just being able to get in your offense, work the ball, and get good looks against an intense defense. It looked like at times they're late. They were taking the first shot that they could come by, a little rushed, and that's what defense will do to you, and that's what New Madrid was trying to do, is try to rush their offense.
New Madrid made Kennett try to get a little bit quicker, tried a little bit quicker than they really wanted to be, and that just took Kennett out of its rhythm. Again, like you said, Kennett hadn't been in one of these games this year. Every game they've had has been a double-digit game one way or the other, and they're just, it's one of those things. It's a learning process. We're early in the year. I think they're getting ready for they're ramping up pretty well for the Bloomfield tournament, which, of course, is my favorite time of the year. And Kennett, I think, has the 7th seed, and they played first day against South Penn. So
I think they'll match up well there with South Penn. And looking at that second matchup, potential second-round matchup with the Bernie Mules, the way they're looking, that could be a really nice matchup early in the tournament to look forward to. So you don't see Kennett, at the middle of the pack very often with the talent that they've got and the athleticism that they bring, especially with the, Pulliam. He could really be a threat in the tournament against a lot of the teams that they're going to face. And not only that, the size of Hammer underneath. At 6'6", you don't see very many 6'6" players in the tournament that can match up with him. And he's going to be a threat if they can really get him in the mix and get him to contribute a lot like he did tonight. They're going to be a tough team to match up with.
Yeah, and you got Quavion Harrell only had 8 points tonight, but he's scored over 20 the last 2 games. He's an offensive talent, and I mean that in a good way. I don't mean he's offensive. But Kennett has a lot to look forward to, and I think they match up well. They can do well at Bloomfield.
Yep. And New Madrid, I'm not sure what they're doing around Christmas time this year. Not really sure. They usually play in that Carbondale tournament. I'm not sure if they're still in that this year or not. But they're starting to trend in the right direction as well. You can tell both these teams starting to trend in the right direction coming into 2019, and it's only a matter of time. These guys, got a lot of new faces out here. New Madrid, that's one thing about New Madrid. They're bringing back pretty much their whole crew from last year. Kennett, they've lost some faces. Kobe Gates, guard for Kennett's out right now. He's missed some games, so he's a talent that they're certainly missing right now. And they've got some new faces out there. We're talking about Hammer, haven't been on the court before.
Ben McMullen is a freshman, and he wasn't. He just started playing last week. He had some health issues, so and as you saw tonight, he had 8 points. He's a good, solid player. So both teams are well coached. So I think as the year goes on, both teams are going to be fine.
Sure, and these teams are on the back half of the SEMO Conference, but the efforts and performance we saw tonight just shows you how competitive that conference is, where both these teams in the back half playing with the effort and the intensity and the high level of play they play with tonight. So pretty exciting conference this year.
I think so. Well, SEMO Conference is always an exciting conference from top to bottom, and there's never a bad SEMO Conference.
No, certainly not. And that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. And Kennett had a good one tonight. Tune in for the remainder of this week. Thursday night we will be in Bloomfield, Chaffee at Bloomfield Thursday night, and then Friday night we'll have Malden and Campbell. Boot Hill Conference matchup, that's Malden at Campbell Friday night to wrap up our games before the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. We are 8 days away from the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, coming back to YHC TV, and we'll be ready to go Wednesday, a week from tomorrow. And it's going to be exciting. We got 26 games, all of those live on YHC, YHCTV.com, and we'll be getting underway with that before you know it. And it's coming, and I'm ready. It's going to be a fun tournament.
I'm always ready for that.
Yeah. Good tournament this year. I'm really looking forward to it. And that's going to do it. Terry McVeigh joining us tonight. Appreciate Terry coming on. Tyler Wagner and Josh Howe on the camera. And we wish everyone a good night. Take care.